Hi, I'm Pamela Dodson. I am running in the place that Jennifer should have been in, place 3. I am your first ever write-in candidate. So that means you get to punch me more than once. My main concerns for our city at this point is we need to get that agreement taken care of with our volunteer fire association so that they can start the process of raising funds to help support our fire department. I support the police department. If you remember way back in 2004, I was the one that brought the information forward to the city government about using sales tax to support our police department. And today, because of the Windcrest Crime Control and Prevention District, $600,000 is coming to your police department to help buy the equipment that they need, and they're also funding some of our officers and dispatch through that particular fund. So it's worked out really well for our community. I really want all of you to stay involved in your city government at this point. You've got a number of large issues coming before you. Of course, this election is very important to just start the government moving forward again. You also have this really important bond issue on repair of 3 of your major streets. I will tell you, I am not in favor of that bond issue. I do believe those 3 streets need to be paid for, but we need to consider other options. My option that I am promoting is that we do away with our EDC board. Our EDC has served us well. That's your Economic Development Corporation. I don't believe they're a real necessary asset for our city anymore. And so I would like to take their quarter of your sales tax cent and move it over to the street maintenance, which would give us over $1 million per year to address our street issues. So that's what I would be encouraging. But again, this is going to require an educated vote from our citizens to be able to make that happen. The other issue that's going to be coming forward is, and I meant to bring it. Oh. Well, this is your new charter. I have a little charter. Here it is. You remember getting this in the mail? 2007? This was the charter that they sent to you for you to review and make a decision if you wanted to become a home rule community. This book has been amended twice, in 2010 and 2015. This charter allows us to amend it again. This is one of the few documents that I will honestly say I feel is a living document as we move through this process of updating and improving it. The mayor has already indicated that he's interested in doing that, and the first step is putting a commission together of citizens to review this document and see where we could make improvements. But what does that require? That requires volunteers. And so that's the other thing I challenge you with. You need to step up, you need to offer your time and your talents to your community. There's a form that you can fill out that highlights where you think you might serve the best purpose. It's on the web, and we have copies here this evening because we have commissions, we have boards that are manned by our citizens, and we need you to be a part of that process so that that forward motion you want to see happen actually will happen. You can't vote in November and think, I'm done, I've done my part. No, you need to stay active, you need to stay involved, and you really need to stay informed as to what's happening to your government. So I'm here before you this evening asking that you punch me twice. The write-in is, I think, a simple process. When you get to that part on the ballot, it'll have my competitor, and then underneath that is the write-in. You're going to push that, a screen comes up with a keyboard. You type in Pamela Dodson, you hit enter, and it takes you back to that screen with his name and then mine, and then you punch me again. You finish your voting, and of course you got that flashing red vote sign. So I would really appreciate if you would consider voting for me for place 3 on the Windcrest City Council.